Hey everyone, so this is going to be my vlog for tomorrow. So even though it's going to be uploaded today, it's going to go up, it's going to be as for tomorrow's, just due to the fact that I'm going to be in a rush, because pretty much as soon as I get home, I got to change, um, uh, put away some stuff, put together some stuff for Monday. So because I'm going to Impact Wrestling, which is at this place called the Rebel. It's not in the what's called. It's not in the actual club part. It's a different part that has to do with it. So yeah, it's gonna be awesome. One of the main reasons why is just due to the fact that I'm gonna be probably there and won't be back until 11 o'clock, and I'm gonna want to go straight to bed as soon as I get home. So yeah, so that's that. And what else? Oh, if you're wondering why there's a whole bunch of Fortnite gameplay on my YouTube channel, well, I figured at least on my YouTube channel, there's an actual chance of people watching it. Whereas if I go do a live stream on Twitch, not really many people are gonna actually watch it. Now, if I build up enough people to be like, oh, you should have a Twitch channel, then I can say, well, I do. But the only reason why I don't do it is because no one really watches it. Uh, so yeah. So, anyways, there's that. As of right now, I got. I'm gonna be getting autographs and tickets for 3 out of the 4 WWE wrestlers that are coming on Thursday, just due to the fact that one of them I really don't care for at all. Like, I just don't like him as a person, or the way he acts on in the WWE, even though I know he's a bad guy or a heel or a villain. But anyways, and the other 3 I enjoy. I think they're awesome. One's a legend, and the other 2 are really. One is pretty much should already be a legend, just due to the fact of how long he's been in the ring, and the other, she's been in the ring and is second generation pro wrestler. So, or at least that's how I think it works. So she's awesome. So anyways, another thing is, I remember at work on Thursday or Wednesday, I can't remember, this coworker was talking about, well, how there's not really actual men in the world. And I know that you can say, well, when you get to that certain age, aren't you considered to be a man? And you can say that with a woman. Once you get to a certain age, uh, wouldn't you be considered a woman? And to be honest, yes and no. If you're just going by like age, then yes. But if you're going by maturity, no. There's a lot of men out there that I would actually consider either babies or boys, or still in their teenage years. And some of them feel like they need a woman to make them feel like more of a man, which shouldn't be the deal. If you want to be with a woman, you should be in love with that woman. You shouldn't just be with her because you think that's what you should be doing. It's because you're in love with her. You know in your heart that she's the one for you, and you want to be with her for the rest of your life. That's the same with if you're a woman. If you are a woman and you see a man, and you've talked and you've gone on dates, and then you realize, oh my god, guy's the one for me, then that's the same situation. Um, I do feel like both females and males, doesn't matter what age, they can either be mature and or not, and if they're not, then I would consider them not a man, even though technically, if you're just going by age, then yes, they are. I don't know. I just feel like uh, the way you present yourself could be considered part of that. Now, don't get me wrong. Like, when I say the way you present yourself, I mean like the way you act, the way you talk, and I don't mean like if you have a southern accent or some type of accent. No, 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 no. I'm talking about whether every other sentence has the F word or the N word or the B word or the A word or so on and so forth. You should not have to say that every other sentence. Now, if someone makes you angry and maybe it slips out, that's one thing. But if that's all you can say on a regular basis, then really you're not in the man section. I would say you're in the teenagers section, because a lot of teenagers these days, or at least the ones that I've seen every so often, they kind of act like that and say those type of things. No, I'm not saying all of them. I'm just saying the ones I've seen. So if you're one of the select few that don't do it, whether you're a man or a woman in your teenage years, don't take offense if you are that type of person. I do consider, at least I consider myself a man, because I consider myself like a gentleman. I open doors for people. I am nice to people. I mean, the only way I'm not is if they somehow screw me over and they make me angry, but because they affect me in a certain way, whether it's at work and they're just not pulling their weight and they have been pulling their weight for a long time, or whether they're friends with you and they are not being the way they should. So, I don't know. That's where I'm at. Now, don't get me wrong, I do have my immature moments, and I think everyone has their immature moments. Doesn't matter whether you think you never have it ever. I can guarantee you, a few times or every so often in your life, once you've gotten to that certain age where you consider yourself a woman or a man, that you have had the immature moments, no matter what. I can guarantee you 100%. So, yeah. Let me know in the comments, man or woman, what you consider the opposite sex to be. Like, if you're a woman, what do you consider a man? If you're a man, what do you consider a woman? If you say something along the lines of, oh, he must be hot and sexy and he does everything for me, then that's not what it is. A person should be able to take care of themselves, no matter what. Don't get me wrong, like if you have 102 fever and you need at least some help, that's a whole different story. But if you are well enough to be able to walk around and not get dizzy or not throw up or something like that, or just not just be able to not get out of bed without throwing up or just getting a dizzy spell or something like that, then you should be able to do stuff for yourself and not rely on your significant other. Now, if that significant other offers then that's a whole different story because they're offering. They're not, feel, they don't, I guess you shouldn't make them feel obligated to help you. They should feel like, oh, and this is on their own. Oh, I should help this person out because I love them, not because I feel obligated to. So, anyways, that's it for me. I think I did a little extra for you. Because normally I do around 6 minutes, and now it's close to 11, so you got like an extra 5 minutes there. So whenever you watch this, go on and get out there and get in tonight, and hopefully that made you think a little. Bye.